Hi everybody, my name's Shan Howerton. It's a Chinese name, don't ask. It's weird, confusing parents. Oh, there's girls in the audience, that's perfect. They'll be watching me. That's my entertainment for tonight, as I entertain you guys. I will entertain you, trust me. Anyway, I would be normally nervous to talk to you guys, nervous to come up and talk in front of a large audience, but I'm not, because you all seem pretty normal. You're not going to hurt me or harm me or anything like that. Unless you're a rapist, because rapists do scare me. But now I'm kind of nervous. No, I'm fine. I think I'm okay. I think I'm fine. I remember I was talking to my friend, and it was a girl. My friends that are girls, and I was trying to tell her like this really crazy dream I had, where it was like a nightmare, and it was like a night terror almost, where it was like being sucked into my couch, and I was dying, and it was like there's this hidden monster. I'm like, what does that mean? What do you think that means? Like, is there a meaning in that dream? And then she looks at me and she says, so I had a dream about being pregnant with a dog. And I was like, okay. But alright, what about my dream? Let's focus on that. I think your dream's just a stupid pregnant dream. Let's get back to my dream. But no, she's very serious. She's like, does that mean like I'm gonna like sleep with the dog? I'm like, I don't know. Can we not talk about the dog dream? Let's get back to my dream. It's like, come on, let's stay, bring it back together. Come on, that's not cool. Oh man. I can't believe how bright it is still. It's like, what, it's like 8 o'clock. What's going on with that? It's pretty awesome for the summer. It's like you can still come outside and just hang out. It's not even nighttime yet. Just send your kids outside. No, it's fine. Go to sleep at 10. Eat lunch now, eat dinner later. Stay up as late as you want. So I write my jokes on my hand because I get inspiration last minute right before I come up. Kind of like a sign from God, except I'm not religious, so it's kind of weird taking advice from someone that you don't believe in, but that still works out sometimes. Try my best. Thank you. There you go. That's perfect. That's what I'm asking for. I try, you know. I went down to LA recently. I don't know why I went down to LA. I had no real reason, except it was my birthday, and I wanted to be as far away from as I could from everyone I know, because I'm not paranoid or anything. I don't mind aging. And I didn't really have any money. I didn't know what to do because I don't have a job. I'm unemployed for life. That's my career. And I was like, well, I'll sleep in my car. So I went down to LA and I slept in my car. In West Hollywood is where I went. It's kind of hard to sleep in West Hollywood because, you know, there's cops everywhere and rich people. And they kind of come outside smoking their expensive cigars and they look at you and they're like, what are you doing here? Get out. Neighborhood watch. Come on, it's active. So I didn't know where else to sleep. I'm still freaking out. I mean, it's actually happened. I was down in LA. So I went to Beverly Hills thinking, you know, Will Smith, he worked up for him. I mean, come on, this is not a TV show. So I saw cops everywhere in Beverly Hills. I'm like, I can't do that. So I went instinct, right? You know, I got the man instincts. That's why I'm smarter than females, because females have small brains. It's been proven. I know, so I'm smart. And I went down, I was like, Venice Beach, no, not there. And then I went over to Santa Monica, and there's a really nice beach over there. It's really awesome. All the white people, I feel safe around white people. Don't ask, I got both sides of the genes to work it out. And I just slept on the side next to the beach across from the highway. And it was just like this cliff right there. And it was actually perfect. It was like lots of people kind of go over there and just kind of sleep when you're forward. And it was like, okay, I can just sleep in my car. So I just went in the back seat, had a blanket. You know, roll the window down. You gotta roll the window down when you sleep in your car. You're gonna get foggy and you might die. Don't do that. Tips. And then I just went to sleep, and it was as comfy as you could be with a splitting headache because I haven't eaten anything since before. And LA humidity because it's hot as hell down there. And then I woke up in the morning, everything was fine. You know, it worked out. I felt great actually. You know, I survived one night in my car. And then I just got in the front seat, turned the car on, and I hit the gas. But I didn't go anywhere, which is weird. I got outside, checked the engine, it seemed fine. I don't know shit about cars anyways, but the engine was there, so it should be working. And then I looked around, and I saw that my car was lower than it should be. Because all 4 of my tires are missing, and I only have 4 tires in my car, so that's kind of troubling. And I was like, okay, that sucks. I don't know how that happened in LA. Why you gotta rob me? Why you gotta play that? Come on, Los Angeles. I love LA. That's what they did to me. My birthday too. It's like awesome. But now I'm back in the Bay Area. That's why I love being here. You know, where you can be accepted as a metrosexual or straight guy or whatever you are. I went to my barber hi. Probably shouldn't have done that, but I was curious, you know, whatever. I'll just be at my barber hi. It's totally cool. In San Jose, downtown San Jose, and I was like, just give me a cut, just cut it off. Let's do this. And he's like, you want to go bald? And I'm like, what? Bald? No, come on, I don't want to be a cancer patient. Why do I want to go bald? And he's like, come on, you want to let me drive? You gonna let me drive? This is my barber. I'm like, drive my car? Like, what are you talking about? I'm so high. I didn't know he was going, what's he talking about? And I'm like, no, just don't go bald. He's like, you gotta let me drive. Just trust me. Let me drive. I'm like, all right. I gave him the keys, the magical keys, and he cut my hair. And then I was bald. And I just looked in the mirror, and he's like, what do you think? I'm like, I think I'm bald. I don't like it. So let's not do this. Come on, bring my hair back. He's like, that's not how it works. You let me drive. I drove the car, and I cut your fucking hair off. I'm like, God damn it. Well, I paid him, and I was like, it's 15. He's like, hey, it's 25. You let me drive. I'm like, come on, let's make it 50. You gonna let me drive? You gonna let me drive? All right, 25. That's why I'm not going to go back to my barber high anymore. I'm just too nice. I'm already nice. I'm a nice guy. You can see the exterior of the niceness. Avoiding the eyes of everybody and trying my best. It's scary. There's probably rapists in the audience. They're staring me down. Alright, I'm Shan Howerton. That's my time, guys. Thank you. Also, if I can, just want to give a little plug. I'm also hosting an open mic on Tuesdays at the Kind Cafe in Sunnyvale. So Tuesdays at 7:30. The next one's on June 28th. All right, thank you guys.